Fox News' Camille Lemire joins us live from Troy with reaction to this really scary incident. Camille, people going shopping. They don't expect anything close to this to happening in a parking lot.
Yeah, absolutely. We're actually at the Troy Police Department for our own safety. We were thinking 11 o'clock at night might not be the safest time to be in the parking lot at Target in Troy, but think about 9 o'clock. Think about 10 after 9 where it's still daylight hours. And really, this is the last thing you would think that would happen. In a Facebook post that has been shared more than 3,000 times, a Metro Detroit woman gives details about her horrifying ordeal. A brazen attack in daylight. She writes, on 7/7/23, a man fought his way into my parked car, attacked me, pointed a gun to my head, told me not to scream and to get in my back seat. It happened in the Target parking lot on Coolidge Highway in Troy. Friday night, a little after 9 p.m.
Hearing that it happens this close to home is kind of just unsettling. I don't even know what I would do. I can't imagine.
The victim fought back. And in the process, Troy police say the man who attacked her hit her in the face with a closed fist. Investigators releasing these surveillance images of the suspect. When Megan Murphy heard about what happened,
and thought to myself, I'm going to bring my husband here today just to be extra safe.
When this happened Friday night, investigators say the victim was able to get the attention of a Good Samaritan who yelled at the suspect and ran towards the altercation, prompting the suspect to run away.
I thought about it today. I thought, I need to order pepper spray.
The whole story, not surprisingly, has a lot of women on edge.
Even this is like a 20-minute drive from me, and I'll come to this Target, not the one that's closer, just because I feel like this is nicer. But hearing that, it doesn't really matter where you're at. It can happen anywhere, I guess.
In her Facebook post, the victim urges others not to leave their home alone after 7 p.m., saying the attack happened in a matter of 2 minutes and that she was caught completely off guard and was unable to defend herself.
Definitely something I'm going to have to think a lot more about because I'm always on my phone looking around. We're all moving so quick.
Just so shocking. This is the Target that I go to at least once a week. It is always crowded, always busy. A lot of people almost seemed oblivious. They didn't know what was going on because it's just not something that you would expect to happen in this parking lot. Always so much activity. Now, I know those surveillance images are grainy, but police are asking that if you know anything at all, if he looks familiar, if you see him, to call Troy Police. And of course, we'll be putting those pictures on our website, fox2detroit.com. Reporting live in Troy, Camille Lemire on The Edge.
Yeah, and what's even more brazen and what's more terrible is the fact that a little after 9 o'clock at night here in Michigan during the summer, it's still relatively bright outside. Well, it isn't broad daylight. It certainly is right in the middle of, full view for everyone to see.
Yeah, the sun isn't shining per se at 9 o'clock, 10 after 9, but I specifically looked at the sky at that time tonight, and it was bright. It was light out. Another thing, too, is that we saw a lot of people with children. I know that maybe at 9 o'clock at night, maybe not, but then again, it's summertime. So it's horrifying to think that something like this could happen so brazen. He did not rob her, so we still don't know what the intention was. We don't know why he did this, but the bottom line is that everybody really needs to have their head on a swivel. Really be aware of your surroundings.
Everyone needs to check out the website, fox2detroit.com, and look at that picture carefully and share it if you can. Camille, thanks for that live report.